Right, you lot, gather around because we're about to embark on a journey to discover the holy grail of motoring. Cars that don't just get you from A to B, but do it while cocooning you in a level of luxury that would make a Roman emperor blush. We're talking about cars so comfortable they make your sofa back home look like a medieval torture device. Cars so stylish they make a supermodel look like a sack of potatoes. So buckle up because this is going to be a bumpy ride. Now I know what you're thinking, Volvo? Isn't that the car your accountant drives? But hold your horses because the S90 is different. This isn't just a car, it's a sanctuary on wheels. Imagine, if you will, sinking into those seats after a long day of, well, whatever it is you people do. It's like being hugged by a very stylish cloud. And the ride? Smoother than a baby's bottom after a dip in warm butter. You could drive this thing over a pile of Lego and not feel a thing. Now, we're talking about a proper car, aren't we? The Bentley Continental GT is what happens when you take luxury and inject it with a shot of pure adrenaline. This car is so fast it'll make your face rearrange itself, but don't think for a minute that it's sacrificed comfort for speed. Oh no. The interior of this thing is like the first-class cabin of a spaceship. You'll be cruising at warp speed while sipping champagne and wondering why you ever bothered with those other lesser cars. What can you say about the Rolls-Royce Phantom that hasn't already been said? It's the automotive equivalent of a royal decree. When you arrive in a Phantom, you don't just arrive, you make a statement that says, yes, I have arrived and you are most welcome. The interior, don't be daft, it's not an interior, it's a living room. A very, very expensive living room, handcrafted from the finest materials known to man. You could hold a state dinner in this thing. Chapter 4, Number 7, Jaguar Diet, classic cool modern comfort, the Jaguar XJ. It's like that debonair gentleman you see at the bar, the one with the perfectly tailored suit and the air of quiet confidence. You know he's got stories to tell, places he's seen. This car oozes history and heritage. But don't let that fool you into thinking it's stuck in the past. Oh no, the XJ is packed with more technology than a Silicon Valley startup. It's like stepping into a time machine that also happens to have heated seats and a thumping sound system. Chapter 5, Number 6, Porsche Panamera, the practical supercar. Now, some of you might be surprised to see the Porsche Panamera on this list. You're probably thinking, but Jeremy, that's a sports car, it's meant to be uncomfortable. And you'd be right if this were any other Porsche. But the Panamera, it's a different beast altogether. It's like they took all the performance of a 911 and somehow managed to cram it into a car that can comfortably seat 4 adults. It's the automotive equivalent of a wolf in sheep's clothing, a very, very fast wolf. Chapter 6, Number 5, Tesla Model S, the electric avenue of style. You can't have a list of beautiful and comfortable cars without mentioning the Tesla Model S, can you? It's the electric car that made electric cars cool. It's like the iPhone of the automotive world. And just like the iPhone, it's sleek, stylish, and packed with technology that'll make your head spin. But the best part, the silence. No roaring engine, no gears changing, just pure, unadulterated electric bliss. Chapter 7, Number 4, the Lexus LS. A Japanese whisper of luxury, the Lexus LS. It's like that quiet kid in school who you never really noticed, but then one day they show up with a Nobel Prize and you're like, wait, what? This car is the epitome of understated elegance. It doesn't shout about its luxury, it whispers it. But once you experience it, you'll never want to go back. It's like being wrapped in a warm towel after a Japanese hot spring bath. Chapter 8, Number 3, Audi A8. Vorsprung durch comfort, the Audi A8. It's like the love child of a German engineer and a master craftsman. Everything about this car screams precision and attention to detail. The interior is a masterpiece of minimalism with every button and switch perfectly placed. And the ride, let's just say that you could drive this thing over a cobblestone street and feel like you're gliding on a cloud. It's that smooth. Chapter 9, Number 2, BMW 7 Series, the ultimate driving machine for your bottom. The BMW 7 Series, it's the car for people who want it all. Luxury, performance and technology. It's like the Swiss Army knife of cars. But unlike the Swiss Army knife, this thing is actually stylish and comfortable. Don't be daft. The seats in this thing are so comfortable you'll never want to get out. It's like sitting in the cockpit of a private jet, except you can actually drive it yourself. Chapter 10. Number 1. Mercedes-Benz S-Class, the reigning monarch of comfort. And so we come to the king of the hill, the top of the pops, the big cheese, the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. This car is the automotive equivalent of a Michelin-starred restaurant. It's the benchmark, the gold standard, the one all the other cars aspire to be. From the moment you slide into those sumptuous leather seats, you know you're in for a treat. It's like being transported to a different dimension, a dimension where potholes don't exist and traffic jams are just a distant memory. Outro until next time, petrol heads. So there you have it, my friends. The top 10 most beautiful and comfortable cars on the market today. Whether you're looking for a luxurious cruiser, a sporty Grand Tourer, or an electric dream machine, there's something here for everyone. Now I know what you're thinking. Jeremy, you've only scratched the surface. And you're right. There are plenty of other amazing cars out there, but we've got to leave some for next time, haven't we? In the meantime, be sure to let us know in the comments which one of these beauties you'd most like to park in your garage. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more automotive adventures.